Okay, so we're going to start off by tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Mr. Dodds. I'm the principal here at Cedar High School. I've been here for 7 years now. Before here, I was at Parowan High School. Did I say Cedar Middle School or Cedar High? I said Cedar High School, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Can we start over there?
We're going to start off by you telling us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Mr. Dodds. I'm the principal here at Cedar High School. I've been here for 7 years.
My name's Danny Lewis.
Danny Lewis. So what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, my family were farmers and ranchers.
Anything outdoors. I like to be outside. My family camps a lot. I really like to ride horses. That's where I spend a lot of time.
Oh my goodness, well right now with the weather out like it is, I would be at the beach anytime.
So what classes did you take yourself as a high school student?
Well, as a high school student, I'll be honest, education wasn't a top priority for me. I was like a lot of teenagers. I loved sports, and I attended school so that I could play sports, so I could be eligible.
Wow, okay, that was a couple of years ago when I went to high school, so. Just a couple, yeah, just a couple. All the normal ones, right? We had more dance classes, because I was a cheerleader in high school too, right? And I ran track. Those are the two things that I did when I was in high school. So I ran track and I was a cheerleader. But so I just took all the same classes that we do now.
Probably my favorite classes were anything physical. I liked the weights and PE classes. But again, my major was science, and so I love science classes too.
Why did you pick the job you picked?
Well, that's a story in and of itself. All right, so when I started college, I really had a hard time figuring out what I wanted to do. So I really did. I kept going back and forth with a whole bunch of different majors. You've heard that. People do that a lot, right? So, but I kept going back to the business department. Those are the classes that I enjoyed. So I kept going back to the business. And then I thought, why not teach with that? So really my degree is in business education with a marketing minor. So that's what I did. So, and then I started teaching. It was great with my family. I love high school kids, believe it or not. I love high school kids. I love what we do here. I think it's awesome. Then administration and my family grew up. So I thought, why not? Kind of shake up my career a little bit. So I went back to school and got my master's and became an administrator. So that's kind of like just the natural progression, I guess it went. But really, it's honestly because I love what I do.
Why did you pick to be a principal?
You know, in college, really growing up, I wanted to either be a school administrator or a physical therapist. I went out and researched physical therapy and found that it was not as fun as I thought it was going to be. We weren't really working with athletes. You were really in a small room, really helping older people, and it just seemed like a job that really wasn't for me. So I wanted to be with the kids, so that's where I went to.
What do you want students to know about you?
But I love my job. I think that it's important they know that I like being here and the kids make it fun.
Probably, I would think the most important thing is that I care about them. I want what's best for them. A lot of times I'll bring a student in for an attendance issue or maybe a discipline issue, and they think, oh shoot, I have to go see the assistant principal. And our goal is just to help students recognize what they need to do so they can graduate. So
they can be successful.
Yeah, they can be successful. All the doors to opportunity are open if you graduate.
Pick one thing that you would say like that could help people be successful in high school.
I think our last assembly probably hit it on the head. Forget about yourself and help others.
Well, I'll look right back at the assembly we had this past week, which is believe in you. If a student doesn't believe in themselves, it's hard to be successful. And if you do, you have that confidence, you can attain anything.
Reach for the stars and they'll make it.
That's right. That's right.
Get involved and get off your social media. Get off your social media and talk to people like face to face. That's the best thing ever. So get involved and actually have those skills where you can talk to people. So put your social media away and talk to people and get involved and do things in high school and go to the activities. Absolutely 100%.
Struggle with that.
Yes.